made possible by 3.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and we have a very awesome product to review for all you lawn care people out there. We have a blade sharpener from Oregon. Now this thing is really awesome. We're going to get this thing cracked open here. It's in between 2 styrofoam trays. We just basically tip it over here and get the grinder out of the box. Now they make bigger grinders, belt grinders. This is a disc, not a disc, a wheel grinder, and it does really good job. As soon as I took it out of the package, I knew this was going to be a good machine. And trust me, I didn't used to like sharpening blades. Now I do. I really like it. And I think you guys should check the rest of this video out. It also comes with some spare parts, not spare parts, but some brackets and stuff you're going to need.
But before we use any power tools, let's talk about shop safety. Be sure to read, understand, and follow all the safety rules that come with your power tools. Knowing how to use your power tools properly will greatly reduce the risk of personal injury. And remember this, there is no more important safety rule than to wear these safety glasses.
Alright, so we got this awesome beast out of the box. I got my good buddy Dustin here. So there's a few little things you're gonna have to do before you can use this unit. One, make sure the unit is not plugged in while you're working on it.
Talk about shop safety. Knowing how to use your power tools properly will greatly reduce the risk of personal injury.
So you want these go on here, and it comes with all the bolts and necessary hardware. You want this a eighth of an inch from the stone. Okay, eighth of an inch from the stone. And then this, you want everything, you want basically an eighth of an inch from the stone. And as the stone winds down, you want to slide these closer. I guess that probably helps keep your blade close enough to the wheel. And right now, I believe this is already set for a 30-degree pitch because we put a blade up against it already, and it looked like it was already pitched the way it needs to be. Here's the motor instructions. Your 1.3 horsepower, your 115 volts. It was made in Taiwan, and this was made, it looks like, October of 2021. So,
might have COVID.
It might have COVID. So, actually, it might have that thing that happened a few years ago. Yeah, forgot you can't say COVID on YouTube.
Why?
They'll demonetize you.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So this little thing here, I'll have to cut that out. This little thing here, it comes with a wrench. Does it say what size it is? It does not. I mean, any wrench would probably work, but this is how you turn this, which cranks this up and down to adjust your height. You want to make sure these are snug, which they are. These, you have to loosen these up. And they are not snug over here. Okay. And then we're pretty much ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and I'll show you how that looks.
Okay. Glasses down.
Motor is very quiet. So you're grinding.
Okay, obviously I set the pitch, you're right.
Yep. Guys, as we continue to grind here, I just kind of want to say some more thoughts, I think. The shields, the top shield that we put on there, I really don't know if it does anything other than kind of help maybe guide or anything. The bottom plate that we're running the blade on, you definitely need to add that on there due to it gives you the extra area and platform to run your blade across. And you don't want to go super slow with this. You want to go kind of at a good pace, back and forth. As you notice, we kind of learned how to do it. That'd be a good start to pick up the pace. The faster you run, the quicker it's going to go. But you don't want to go super fast. You want to be able to go at a normal speed. As you can see, that blade looks really shiny there, according to that side that is not super very shiny. And it's doing a really good job. That's only just a few passes there. As you can see, it has a really good edge. You can see right in that one spot where it got a little hot, and that's because we went too slow. And also, another thing you need to do is wear gloves. Because if this thing grabs a hold of you, pulls you in your hand, you do not want that wheel hitting your hand. It doesn't look like it's spinning very fast, but it's very rough. It could really hurt your hand. So definitely wear gloves, eye protection, read the instructions, and check it out. So far, I think it's doing a great job. I've done 6 sets of blades with this so far. Dustin's used it a couple times and likes it. I definitely think it's a very good product to go check out. It's a really good price point too. It's less than $500. So yeah, as you can also see.
Perfect.
Look at that. Look at that. Get a good shot of that. Come on, focus. Dustin is one of my good friends. Dustin, what's your initial thoughts of it?
I like it. Seems to be pretty good. But the true test is once we get them sharpened, put them on.
See how they know. So we will get some shots of Mower. All right, well here I am at the shop, and I'm going to head and get some blades sharpened for our 16-inch mower. Take the grinder down to the shop. As you can see, I'm running it across there at a pretty good speed, and only a few swipes, and it normally gets it pretty sharp. Now these weren't nowhere near as bad as some of the blades that we were using, just to kind of see how quick we got it back into shape. But hey, I don't have a problem sharpening blades every single week now because it's fun. You don't have to use a hand grinder and hold it a certain way. You can set this and forget it. I do have one other blade that has to be adjusted for, but I don't use that mower, but mostly in the fall. The grasshopper has a different kind of an angle to it.
Look at that.
So we'll get 2 or 3 sets of gator blades sharpened for the fall. As you can see that, look at that.
Nice.
That's just a few swipes there across that, and it looks really, really good. And to tell you the truth, I used this set of blades here all last week mowing, and they're still sharp. I'm going to use it here tomorrow, at least at the time of me doing this voiceover. It's going to be tomorrow, and I don't think I'm going to have to sharpen them again until probably the next week, because it does such a good job at keeping a good point on it. They don't dull up as fast.
Just even in a couple passes, you already got a pretty good edge on it.
Another thing I want to say is the motor on this thing is not really loud. You can hear it running kind of here in the background just when there's no blade hitting the wheel. And to tell you the truth, if you got someone there and you're talking to them, I'd be able to hear someone talking. I'd be able to hear someone, you know, around me working. So it's kind of good for the safe environment. But again, great, awesome product. Go check it out from Oregon. The link will be down in the description. I'm going to give you a little bit of close-up shots here so you can kind of get this out. But again, thank you guys for checking this one out. And for all you lawn care guys out there, you should go check this out. I think it's a
That's
very
a nice,
awesome product.
hot, sharp blade.